He's 100% right on that. But all the jobs that he backed to bring here to Bay County don't pay $100,000 a year. None of them do. When you start talking about, the hospitality industry and stuff like that, I know a girl right now. She works for one of the major condos on the beach. She's a manager. She makes like $42,000 a year. Now her husband works, or her boyfriend works, or whatever. But it's the whole thing of like, dude, they're not making $100,000 a year, and he's an electrician. So I mean, it's like life is really, really hard on them. And so how do you, that's the reason why I said, like, jobs that are more structured towards using this instead of these pay more. You're always going to need hands. You're always going to need those jobs. And as long as it's skilled labor, then you could start charging more, but, people that make beds for a living, they're not doing that job because they necessarily want to be there. They're doing that job because it's a job that's going to pay the bills.
Consistency. Yeah, they got consistency.
Here in Bay County, Tyndall Air Force Base, dude, I just drove out there. I shop at the commissary once a month. I go out there and grocery shopping. And so I went out there this past weekend, and it's blowing up. Dude, structures are going up like crazy out there. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, this is so great. How are we going to capitalize on the civilian sector of this?
From a local standpoint or from tourism?
And from a local standpoint, what I mean by that is with those types of like military installations that come in, the contract work, especially with that being a training base, dude, there's going to be a ton and are we going to outsource it? Guaranteed we will, because I work at the Navy base and we do it every day. We outsource stuff to so many different, I can't name them all. I can only name the ones that are on my project. Start looking into Louisiana, Virginia, Boston, Massachusetts, all these companies. Hardly any of the companies that offer like civilian contracting positions here are from here. They're all from out of state.
Satellite.
And it's like, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's hard to get into that business. No, it is not.